Yeah. So Colette and I will be introducing Spanda Ochre through a short conversation report. As I was lighting the lamp just now, I went down memory lane because in 2014, we began the course, and at the end of the course, the light was brought from Ireland by Colette Green. And ever since then, many hands have held this light, and it's passed through many hands, and passed through many hearts. It's touched so many. So thank you for this light, which I shall put here. Colette, you remember the days, the time when we first met?
I do, Annie. I remember them very well. In fact, I'm just lighting a lamp too. In fact, you know, preparing for this has just been such a huge journey down memory lane at so many levels, from meeting Bert, from the start of Constellation work, of you and I coming together. There's a lot of stuff that's gone on around a kitchen table, I have to say. Many things have happened sitting around our kitchen table, your kitchen table. And do you remember how we decided that do you want to say how we actually started, Annie?
Yes, I think that's really, way back, I think in 2007, was it? You had come to India, as you had many times before. And it was Sailaja Manacha who introduced us. And we began in a garage, and you were to offer us this module, which we would then, carry on. And I met you and Sebastian there. And since then, I think we met almost every year, a couple of times a year. Either I would come there, or you would come here. We were just meeting. In Bad Reichenhall, in Ireland, Bavaria, it's so many places. Yeah. It's been very special. It's been quite a journey. Even as I was thinking about it, I was just saying, wow, it's been quite a journey.
I mean, I will never forget that first Constellation in the garage. I remember it so well. I mean, there were so many constellations that happened in unusual places, but that being the first. And I remember fumbling as I was trying to explain to people about representative experience. And they just looked at me, some of them, and said, but Colette, we in India, we know all about this. And that reminded me of what Bert said to you when you were introduced to him in Bad Reichenhall. Do you remember that, Annie?
Very, very well, Colette, very well. And he said to me, and he says, you in India already have this wisdom. Yeah. And I have found that so true, really, because every time I offer a workshop and there are people who are deeply into Indian philosophy, they have a knowing of it.
Yeah.
So we know it, we know this. And then, of course, they're able to quote, some of the books about, some aspects of the Gita, something about aspects of the constellation. Yeah, and when I go, and I'm thinking back to our first time, Colette, when we decided that we would formally bring Constellation to India. Yeah. to begin to teach that.
Yeah, we were
The
sitting,
intention. Yeah, sorry.
no, I was just going to say we were sitting at another table. I think were we in Bavaria or in
Yes,
Austria?
Bavaria.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, sitting over coffee,
yes.
and you said, look, and out of there, this, what is extraordinary is that this has grown and that we are
Yeah.
where we are today, and that so many people in that wonderful embracing that Constellation does are included. Everyone is included. And it's just so amazing to see everybody here today and to feel that we are celebrating Bert's life, his birth, and his legacy of greater love.